mostly in understanding PubMats, or the purpose of PubMats is the brand consistency in publication materials. So when we are creating our publication materials, it is very important, or it is very essential to really stick to the organization's logo and its color palettes. Hindi naman like, for example, in MSU MCBE, our main color is mostly maroon or yellow, or if ever na kung ano man yung makita nyo sa logo ng MSU MCBO or MSU system. So hindi naman pwede na gumamit ka ng logo na hindi related sa MSU. So kailangan you always stick sa logo ng MSU. So if you look at some of the PubMats from MSU MCB, is makikita nyo nandoon lagi yung logo niya, and that is what's the essence of brand consistency. And also sa color palette, there are times na kailangan nating ibahin yung color palette dahil para maging relevant siya sa PubMat or sa ginagawa nating topic. So let's say your your topic will be focusing on technology. So at some point, you really need to change your color palette to some colors na related to technology. So that is okay. Pero if mostly kailangan ang color palette natin is nakastick sa organization, one, and also if you wouldn't stick your color palette doon para sa PubMat mo, is kailangan relevant naman siya. So hindi naman pwede na maggawa ka ng PubMat like alam mo gusto mo ng pink pero hindi naman siya appropriate. So kailangan nating yung maging relevant, maging essential, or maging strict tayo sa pagpili natin ng color palette para sa PubMats natin. Next is tone and voice. So ensure that the message aligns with the organization's values and mission. So if your institution's mission is to provide information for all, so you have to really put in the effort to provide information pa lang doon sa PubMat mo, since you gotta really stick sa values, sa mission and vision ng institution nyo. And the consistency across platforms, ito yung tinatawag natin na kapag nag-post ka sa Facebook, is hindi naman pwede na yung i-post mo sa Instagram is ibang design, ibang color palette, and iba yung topic naging ano mo, pero kailangan same lang. It always has to be same in different variety of platforms, either for social media, or other platforms around the internet. And lastly, the benefits of consistency. If you're really consistent on what you post online, especially your PubMats, then it really is we wouldn't really see the complexity of understanding or conveying message to the target audience or readers of your PubMats. So last topic is about choosing the right color and fonts in publication materials or in our PubMats. So we have here the color psychology, font selection, and contrast. So color psychology, it is where in different colors we have that specific meaning. Like mostly like yung red is symbols for like love, or blue for peace, and that is why it is very important to sometimes stick to color psychology. It really brings the essence, like green for luck like yung swerte, hindi yung luck na kandado. So in creating PubMats, we should sometimes understand the color psychology. Hindi naman like pag gusto ng hindi naman like relevant yung color is yun na. So we have to like the color psychology is divided into colors which is like yung hot or cold colors or the pastel colors, yon yung mga ganun. Kailangan, hindi pag blue, exactly the color blue. Kailangan specific ka sa blue because all the other colors had their specific meanings or specific psychology. So, kailangan we should have enough knowledge in the color psychology. Next is the font selection. So, when in terms of font selection, kailangan gamitin natin yung fonts na mas maiintindihan ng target viewers natin. Hindi naman yung gumamit ka ng cursive or ng kung anong fonts man yan na hindi maintindihan. Kailangan it's giving that professional and formal vibes ba para mas maintindihan and ma-convey ng mga makakakita ng PubMats mo kung what is your PubMat all about. And lastly, contrast is, ito lang like same with balance is kailangan lang makita natin yung mag-contrast talaga yung sa PubMat mo, yung mga elements na nilagay mo doon para mas, yun nga, maintindihan kaagad ng viewers mo yun. Next is the visual hierarchy to guide attention. Organizing elements to lead viewers' eyes in a specific order of importance. Hindi naman pwede na nilagay mo ang date sa pinakasulok, ang pinaka-topic do ay maliit, tapos hindi makita. Kailangan well-aligned para naman mas maintindihan agad ng makakakita ng PubMats mo. Especially in social media, mostly magkamali ka lang ng unti is you'll get a lot of haters or bashing dahil lang sa small mistake na ginawa mo. So you gotta really balance or you gotta really see the hierarchy of the creation of the PubMat you did para okay sa kanila. If they're interested, go, that's good. And if not, okay lang. At least you created a PubMat na maintindihan nila kung para saan yon and yung information is nandoon. So it's up to them if they would participate in that discussion meeting or whatever your PubMat will eventually happen or kung saan or ano yung mangyayari sa ginawa mong PubMat, ano yung gagawin doon na activity or lastly is best tools for creating PubMats. So I suggest Canva because Canva is really an open online platform in creating PubMats. A lot of ano nga yung word dito? Yung tools in creating PubMats, especially in fonts, colors, color palettes, in adjusting, balancing, and contrasting your PubMats. Like, in Canva, lahat nandoon na. Like, you just like insert, edit, and voila, you got that perfect PubMats. And that's all. Thank you for watching and listening to on how do we understand PubMats and its purpose and what are the basic elements in creating PubMats. That's all. Thank you.